I'm very delighted to do this video for you. This video is about a very unique configuration of planets in Aries. And before I say that, let me tell you that most of the people are under the impression, at least in the West, that astrology is a pseudoscience. To say that itself is a superstition. This is not a place for me to put up a case for astrology and scientifically prove that it is not so. It's already in India, the Supreme Court and as well as the University Grants Commission, way before a decade, approved the status of astrology as a science, which is worth studying at university levels. Having said that, let me come to this configuration of the 5 planets in Aries. Aries is the first zodiac sign, and that's why it's called the new year in my tradition, Tamil tradition, in Vedic astrology too. Now, if you have had a difficult time for the past 2 years or even more, you will start to see great things happening to you because of this configuration. Everything, whether you get a great job or a great contract, or you get an award, or your health becomes all of a sudden for no reason gets better, all because of this combination of the planets in Aries, which is a very, very rare happening. It is the beginning of the golden age, not for everyone, at least for people who are able to get beyond their rational consciousness. And although Einstein stated very clearly that our problem is we have made our rational mind, which is a servant to our intuitive mind. Einstein said, we have made the servant the master, meaning the rational mind to decide everything. That is the problem. But from today onwards, watch what's going to happen to you in your life. And then you will know that everything in your life, even every second, it is a reaction to the radiations that come from the planets. Our time is decided by the planets, the radiations, and you have a very personal relationship. It's a very subtle science or a super science, that every second your body, your mind, and events in our life are controlled by radiation from the planets. Your time, what are the planets after all? They indicate time, and time means good time, bad time, good happenings, bad happenings, disease, or the cure of disease, are all taking place against the background of time. So I want you to do a scientific study for yourself. What is happening to you every hour from today onwards, we have, from Astroved, an app called Hora Watch. Hora Watch simply means hourly watch. In hourly, the planet changes, and see what is happening during that hours. This is Mars Hora, Mars hour, or Jupiter hour. You have Saturn hour, so you have Sun hour. It is 1 hour, and then you can see it will be very revelatory for you. And this is one thing that I want you to do diligently, and you will see how you can, by using this Hora watch, understand and regulate your time, regulate your fortune, regulate your events. It's a great science. That's very important. And the other thing that's most important thing I want to mention is Jupiter is in Aries. And this is going to do this 1 year. A lot of good things will happen because Jupiter is the most compassionate planet. And the planet is associated with Shiva, and also associated with Muruga. These are the gods who are controlling this planet, and they are very, very compassionate. So for 1 year, they are going to be in Aries, and then starting from the 22nd, I think, of this month, and then that will be for another year, roughly. And in doing this year, you can do a lot if you really align yourself with this planet, with chanting Shiva's mantra, Namah Shivaya, or Sarahana Bhava, and that is the least you can do, but that will give you great results also. Also follow through the various programs that Astroved will be offering, or PC will be offering, to educate you how to use these planets that are there. The planets are, the sun is there, the moon is there, Jupiter is there. The moon will move, of course, in 2.5 days it will move. And Mercury and Rahu, the bad planet, which is responsible for all kinds of problems. And that will be controlled by Jupiter moving into that. So the relationship problem will also be fixed during this time. So it's a very, very significant period of time that for the next 1 year, and also the following year too. 2 years, you can say at least for 2 years, you can completely organize yourself. But one thing that is more important for you to understand is, control your mind. This is the time to control your mind. Your mind is everything. By mind, I mean your thought process. Your thought process, align your thought process with Jupiter. Jupiter is the one who is the most powerful thoughts. And I will also teach how to align your thought process with Jupiter. With Jupiter means with the highest intelligence, with highest reward. And there are certain sounds that should be used. And I just said Namah Shivaya is one such sound. Sarahana Bhava is another sound. But they can be done, they can be practiced in many ways. So I will create something for everyone, and that will be made available to you. So this thought came to me just now as I'm talking to you, so I will do that. Sarahana Bhava and Saravana Bhava. And also Jupiter in Sanskrit means guru. Guru means the teacher, the supreme teacher. And the guru whose blessings is very important. If you have a good guru in your life, you don't need anything. And the guru will take care of you. And this is the ultimate teaching in Hinduism. That's why they say Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Sri Gurave Namah. Guru is the creator God. Guru is the protector God. Guru is the God also. Shiva is the God who gives you rest from the act of birth and death, a final liberating God. All of them, Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, are in one form, that is the Guru. The Guru will protect you. And you don't have to go and personally meet the Guru or touch his feet and all these things are not needed. But if you put the Guru in your heart, whoever that Guru can be. The Guru is also, Jesus is also your Guru, and Muhammad is also your Guru, Buddha is a Guru, and all this, whomsoever you can relate to, that Guru will take care of all the bad planets and enhance also the power of the good planets, and then and give you a great life in this lifetime and also for future lives in heaven. So this is what I wanted to, tell you, that watch the horas. Every hour it changes. It's a very handy thing. And you will see, for generally speaking, the bad horas are Saturn hora. Saturn is not a bad, it will give you a lot of problems, but the ultimate motive to, to shape you, to teach you about life. But he will give hardships. And again, you can fix that also. You can mitigate those things, the influence from Saturn, by praying to Hanuman, for instance. Hanuman will help. And Karpasamy also will help to mitigate Saturn's, negative influences. And generally speaking, there are the Saturn is a planet to be careful, and the snake planets Rahu and Ketu, they are also generally bad. And then the most auspicious planet is Jupiter. So we can count on Jupiter, and Jupiter's transit is a very important one. And just observe what is happening from the 22nd onwards, and then see things are dramatically changing. And especially this is the best time for spiritual people. Our spiritual people, and to evolve faster. And the next mystery school program, and those people who are not been in my mystery school program, you may want to consider doing that, because this is the upcoming year is a very powerful time to engage in spiritual practices of the highest kind, to understand your soul, to understand your ability to have the knowledge or wisdom to create miracles in your life. And the miracles are called the Siddhi powers. Siddhi powers are only the refined understanding of your own soul the soul intelligence. The mind intelligence is rational intelligence. The soul intelligence is latent within you, and you don't have to have a PhD to go or to create siddhi powers or miraculous powers, because everybody has a soul, and that soul belongs to God, and God created you in His own image. That's why you can do everything. You will be, in other words, in people who are following Christianity, and it is the Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit. Jesus said, I'm going to send you the Holy Spirit on the Pentecostal day. And once you have the Holy Spirit, you'll be able to do miracles as promised by Jesus. That's what happened on the Pentecostal day. When the Holy Spirit came, it will get into your body, and all these things will be available for you when you do this mystery school program, especially when Jupiter is in Aries. So I just wanted to mention for people who are just listening to this, that the upcoming period is a very important period. And one last thing is, I understand time is important, and time is nothing but the movement of planets and the radiations that come from the planets. And this is science, not superstition. God bless.